Hello friends, so welcome to my channel Code Blogs. So in this video my topic is Capgemini game based aptitude question. Okay, so there are total 24 game based aptitude questions. मतलब 24 type of games are available, and this type of games are comes into your aptitude section, okay, in the Capgemini exam. So in between 24 games, here are total 6 games that is are most important. So 1 2 3, I have numbered this 4 5 and 6. These 6 games are most important, and from this 6 you will get from this 6 you will get 4 to 5, okay, 4 to 5 games. In between these 6 you will get 4 to 5 games, and the remaining 18, okay, you will get 1 to 2, or you can say 2 to 1, okay. 2 to 1 games are you are getting from remaining 8 from remaining 18, and from here from this 6 you will get 4 to 5 question, okay. So इन क्वेश्चनों के मतलब इन क्वेश्चनों के बीच में सबसे पहले आता है स्विच चैलेंज, ओके. सो स्विच चैलेंज हमने वी हैव टू डिस्कस द स्विच चैलेंज फर्स्ट. आई एम डिस्कसिंग फर्स्ट द स्विच चैलेंज, ओके. So the problem description of this problem is the sequence of geometric shapes. So you are given some some geometrical shapes as an input. So go through a switch containing a node, okay, and this code changes the order of shapes. That means you are given suppose you are given a sequence of geometrical shapes, and in the problem statement your this sequence will be reordered, okay, and after that you have to find the correct code for our input, and you have to find out the desired output, okay. And time available for this game is 6 minutes. If you solve the level 1, then it will increase the level of the game, level 2 and then level 3, okay. First, so if you solve level 1, then it increase the level 2. मतलब आप सॉल्व करते चले जाओगे, एक लेवल कंप्लीट करोगे तो दूसरा लेवल आएगा, दूसरा लेवल कंप्लीट करोगे तो तीसरा लेवल आएगा. इन दिस वे दिस लेवल आर इंक्रीजिंग, ओके. and total time for this game is 6 minute, okay. so you have to इन 6 मिनट के अंदर आप जितना लेवल कंप्लीट कर सकते हो आपके लिए फ़ायदेमंद है, ओके. तो चलिए पहले सॉल्व करते हैं, समझते हैं स्विच चैलेंज कैसे आता है, ओके. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कम्स टू दिस प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट, ओके. हेयर यू आर गिवन ए सीक्वेंस ऑफ दिस आर geometrical shapes, okay, geometric shapes, okay. So our first task is to number these shapes one from 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, okay, and this is our input. In our input we are given with a sequence of geometrical shapes, okay. Now our task is to find the code. So we are from this problem statement, after numbering the shapes we are getting a code 1 2 3 4 for this sequence, okay. Now we have to find the sequence code, okay, sequence code for this problem, okay. So we have to after numbering the shapes we have to remember the number for each shapes, okay. So for red color, that means for this we have numbered as 1, for triangle this we have numbered 2, for plus sign we number 3, and for circle we numbered 4, okay. Now let's comes here, okay. So for 3 for plus sign we are giving here 3, so put 3 is here, okay. And now after that for triangle we are putting 2 here, so put 2 here. And after that for circle, so we have to put 4 here, and after that for so this is 1, okay. So now our sequence code is 3241. So this is our solution. So we are given with a sequence of geometric shapes. So our first task is to number them from 1, okay, and after that we have to find the sequence code for this our problem statement, for our problem. This is the sequence of problem, Okay, this is our, and now this is our result code. Okay, so 3241 was the result. In this way we can find out the result for the game. Okay, so suppose this is our for problem level 1. If we solve this, then the level 2 comes, then level 3 comes. So total time you are available is 6 minutes. Okay, you are getting approximate 6 minute. Okay, और मे बी टाइम भी डिफर हो सकता है, मतलब हम 1 मिनट इधर उधर हो सकता है. ओके, सो आपको 6 मिनट ही मिलेगा, मतलब यही टाइम मिलेगा, और इसके अंदर आप जितना लेवल कंप्लीट कर सकते हो आपके लिए फ़ायदेमंद होगा. ओके, सो दिस इज़ फॉर स्विच चैलेंज, और आगे हम बताएंगे नेक्स्ट गेम के बारे में. ओके, now comes to GeoSudo challenge. Okay, so I think you all know what is sudo. You everyone may be playing Sudoku games for numbers. Okay, Sudoku games for numbers. You are there, you are suppose given a matrix type, that means 3 cos 3 or 4 cos 4 or 5 cos 5. This type of matrix are given, and you and there are from 1 to 9 numbers, and you have to find the मतलब जो नंबर प्लेस नहीं है वहाँ पर आपको नंबर्स पुट करना पड़ता है. और इसका रूल्स काफ़ी सिंपल है, मतलब रोज एंड कॉलम्स, कॉलम्स एंड रोज, यहाँ पर सिर्फ एक ही सिंबल बैठ सकते हैं. मतलब कैसे समझो? ओके, वेट, मतलब now comes to problem statement. Okay, if here this is a triangle. Okay, so in this row you cannot put any other triangle, and in this column, okay, and in this column you cannot put any other triangle. Okay, that means column and row. Okay, if here put any triangle, that means in that perpendicular column and the parallel, okay, row, you cannot put that symbol. Okay, this is simple and easy, and just as before, just as other Sudoku games. Okay, problem numbers. Okay, so now comes to here to find, now you have to find. Okay, so you have to find the here is number in place of numbers. Here that means geometrical shapes are given. There are 4 cos 4 matrix. Okay, and you have to find this the matlab geometric shapes for this symbol, for this question mark place. Okay, so in between them, in this row, and okay, so in this row there are already placed one square and one triangle. So our option is triangle also put here, and sorry, triangle and square both are available, both are put in this row. Okay, so in this row we cannot put these two, and the last two one that are available for putting in these places. Okay, so plus and circle. Okay, these two are available options, so in between two one is answer. Okay, so to find this geometrical shapes for this question mark place, so first of all we have to find this place geometrical shapes, because here in this column, okay, in this column, just take a look, here already, and that means triangle is already, plus symbol is already, and square is already, so the remaining is circle. So we have to put here circle, because circle is remaining one, so I am putting circle here. As circle is put here, so in this row we cannot put circle anymore. Okay, so what, so in this available two options, circle is no more available, so the remaining is plus sign. Okay, so plus sign is available, so in this place the correct answer is plus. Okay, so plus sign is our correct answer. So in this way you can find the GeoSudo problem. Sudoku problems you are already playing for numbers. Here in place of numbers there are geometric shapes are available, so you have to just find the geometrical shapes for that question mark places. Okay, it's just as very simple. So now comes to digit challenge. Okay, so in this game, okay, so you are given this type of scenario. Okay, this is the level 1, and you are seeing that there this 1 2 and 3 blank space are available, and here are in first two blank spaces are multiplied, and then the last one is addition. Okay, in this way you have to find the total sum is 20. Okay, so using from 1 to 9 you have to solve this. There are multiple solution here, but the rule is, there is only rule, the rule is no number can be used more than one. मतलब कोई नंबर आप दूसरी टाइम से यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. नो नंबर कैन बी यूज ट्वाइस. ओके, सो एक नंबर को आपको एक ही बार यूज़ कर सकते हैं. ओके, ठीक है. तो चलिए सॉल्यूशन देखते हैं क्या क्या सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 6 into 2. ओके, 6 into 2, that is 12, and then after that is 8, so total is 20. So first is 6 into 2 plus 8, 20. Okay, now next देखते हैं. next है 7 into 2, 14, 14 plus 6, that is also 20. Okay, so in this way you are getting multiple answers. So after submitting this level, okay, you are converted into level 2, that means here next level. Okay, after solution level 2 you are increasing, you are promoted to level 3. In this way level are increases, and this way the toughest, that means the game are more tougher than the previous level. Okay, now comes here you can see that the 3, 5 and 8, in these three are missing. Okay, now you have to solve this. Only your available options is 1 2 4 6 7 and 9. These 6 are numbers are available, so you have to solve this. So now check the solution, how to solve this. So 9 divided by 6, first solution is 9 divided by 6, that is 1.5, and then multiply into 4, that is 6. Okay, so first is 9, then 6, and then 4. In this way you have to find the solution. When you complete any level, the next level will be increasing, the level of toughest, that means that will be increased. Okay, and here also the total time is 6 minutes something, and approximately 6 minutes are available, and within this time you have to solve how many, that means how many level you can be solved, that will be better. Okay, now move to next problem. Okay, now comes to spatial challenge. Okay, so in this game problem you are given with two grid. Okay, this is one grid and this is two grid, first grid and second grid. Okay, so you have to look into the grid. Okay, you have to your first task is to just to follow the how the grid is designed. Okay, so first row is completely filled by, all the columns are filled, all the row are filled by plus. In the last row it is also filled by plus. The second is also the same. Okay, and the middle row is different here in both cases. So now you have to find the result 2 grid from this set of 4 that are our answer. Okay, that are similar to this grid. Okay, you have to find in between, in 2 grid, in between of this 4 grid that are similar to first and second. Okay, now check here, this in this grid, that means the first grid. Okay, the first grid you can see that the that means second and third row filled by 4, filled by plus sign, but in these two grids the first and the third row in both grid are filled by plus. So this is not possible, and this is also not possible. So our correct answer is second grid and third grid. Okay, because these two grid are similar to this grid. Okay, now comes here also grid A and grid B. Okay, here you can check, you have to find the similar to grid from this set of 4 grid. Okay, so check the similar. Okay, so now moves here from the first grid. Okay, this is first, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. Now comes to first grid. Here first grid is the first row and the third row. Here also first row and the third row are same. Okay, similar. So this is our first answer. Okay, now comes to second comes to second are not similar. Okay, you can see you can check this both A and B grid, second are not similar to A or to B, so this is not. And after that 3 comes to 3 are similar to B. Okay, now you can check that the first row are same, third row are same. Okay, and the also our second row are also same, so this is our second answer. And the 4 one it is also not our answer, so our answer is first and third row. Okay, for this problem A and B, our similar rows similar grid are 1 and 3. Okay, and here similar answer is similar grid is 2 and 3. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this Spatio challenge. Okay, now comes to motion challenge. Okay, so I think many of you are played already this game. Okay, here are the main your main task will be this red button, or you can say the red ball, or you can say the red circle. This circle must be put inside the inside this black hole. Okay, you have to put it inside the black hole with minimum number of moves. Okay, with minimum number of moves. So you can see this is our rows. The first this is our first obstacle. There are many obstacles. You have to move the obstacle and free the path of this red ball, and and you have to put it into its destination. Okay, that means the black hole, in this way. So our first task is to this we can wait a minute, this row. Okay, or this obstacle you have to move upward one step. Okay, one step to upward in this way, so that this red ball passes through right. Okay, now our second move is to this obstacle and put it here. Okay, how? So first of all you have to move upward, one upward, and then one left side. Okay, so that means now that is total moves is 2. So first of all, first is put is upward one step and then left one step, so that it becomes here. Okay, now our path is become free. Okay, so total step is 1 plus 2, and now comes step 4. Okay, here your task is to put this obstacle one upward and then one left. Okay, so total now becomes 2, one upward and one left. Upward, after upward this is placed here, and after one left this is placed here, that means here. Okay, now this is placed here. Now our path becomes free. Okay, so that in the next step 6 we can move this ball from first to here plus 1, and then from here to here, from is to reach its destination. So total step is 2 plus 4 2, and that is 4 plus 3, that is 7. Okay, so total 7 moves are required in this motion challenge. Your main task is to keeping the minimum number of moves to reach its destination, to reach the ball is into its destination with minimum number of moves. Okay, minimum moves. You have to keep one thing in your mind, that minimum number of moves you have to keep your mind the minimum number of moves. In minimum number of moves you have to you have to put the ball into a destination. Okay, now comes to grid challenge, and this challenge is the most interesting game. Okay, this game you can say this is your control your mind. Then that means in this using this or using playing this game, they are checking that how your mind is controlled. Mind games, you can say that it is a mind games. Okay, in these games there are several steps. Okay, so comes to the first steps you are given this type of scenario. Okay, so here there are many blank spots. You can now check here, there are many blank spots, but after that, after a few seconds, after 1 second, you are given with a dot, with check here, with a clear dot. You have to remember this dot, where the dot is filled, you have to remember that position. Okay, and after 1 or 2 seconds it will be automatically automatically hide and another scenario will be comes here. Now in this scenario you have to tell the, you have to put yes or no whether these two are symmetrical or asymmetrical, yes or no. After that you are given, you are shown with another blank dots, and one, after that one dot is given. Okay, this one you have to remember. First of all you have to remember this one, and after that these two. Okay, now you are, after that, after a few seconds, that means 1 or 2 seconds, after 2 seconds you are given this scenario, and whether you have to tell that these two are symmetrical or not, this 1 and 2 are symmetrical or not, yes or no. And after that they are given with a blank sheet, and you have to tell or you have to put that which two from these two section, which two blanks are filled, blank dots are filled with black. Okay, so our first is 1 here and second is 2, so you have to remember. After showing this, they are playing with your minds and they are giving another task, and then after this they showing their second dot, again second dots, and after that they are showing they are playing with your mind with giving you another challenge. Okay, and after solving these two challenge, okay, this is our first challenge and this is our second challenge. Okay, so after solving first challenge you are given with another dot, and this is the first dot, and this is our second dot. Okay, so you have to remember these two, first dot and second dot, the places. Okay, and after that finally they are given with a blank sheet. ब्लैंक शीट मतलब एक सिनेरियो आएगा जिसमें सारे डॉट ब्लैंक होगा और आपको बताना पड़ेगा कि कौन सा डॉट फील्ड था, मतलब यहाँ पर इस वाला फील्ड था और यहाँ पर इस वाला फील्ड था, तो आपको यहाँ पर उसको क्लिक करना होगा और आफ्टर दैट आपको नेक्स्ट लेवल पे चला जाएगा। अगर आप सही बताते हो तो नेक्स्ट लेवल चला जाएगा। ओके, इन दिस वे दिस ग्रेड चैलेंज आर प्लेड, मतलब ये माइंड गेम्स हम बोल सकते हैं। आपको माइंड का मतलब आपको माइंड कैसा है, कितना कंसंट्रेशन आप पुट कर सकते हो, वो आपको चेक करेगा इस गेम के दौरान। ओके, so in this way this all 6 games are played and these games are most important games out of 24। okay, तो 24 गेम्स होगा, उसमें से इस 6 गेम हैं सबसे मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट, और आपको इस 6 गेम से अंदर 4 गेम्स तो कॉमन मिल ही जाएगा और बाकी 1-2 आपको 18 गेमों के अंदर 1-2 आएगा और आपको उसका रूल्स रेगुलेशन आपको उसी गेम के दौरान आपको बता दिया जाएगा। तो आप पढ़ लेना और उसके दौरान आपको गेम को खेलना होगा।